Oi, education is not important for success. Time and time again, many people have proven this to be true, have proven so over and over again, undeniably. But those people, I would argue, they had some form of education, foundational education. So reading and writing, arithmetic, simple addition, subtraction. But to say that education is not an important factor in success is wrong. It's wrong. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. This one is difficult because there are people, bro, that has never stepped foot in a classroom and they're still successful. I know somebody in my family. This person has never studied or anything. He learned by watching. So that is a form of education, I guess. He learned to become a mechanic by watching other mechanics. And there's another guy who, this is way back in Sudan in the 60s or something. Another guy, he became an entrepreneur, never stepped foot in a classroom, but he just had that business mind. He had that dog in him. Now, there's people that have that dog in them. I cannot argue for those people. Maybe they just don't need no education, bro. There's a farmer in India somewhere, and he's just figured out something to do with irrigation or fertilization, and he can make things grow. And he's just never studied, stepped foot in an agriculture class, never studied agriculture. And there's maybe a man with PhD, and he probably won't keep up with this Indian man, Indian farmer. Education is a tough one, but then it kind of depend on how you define it. You see, my level of education is not above somebody who would listen to me and think that I have something, that there's meaning to something that I'm saying, or that may consider me clever. But that man might have a PhD, and I don't even have any degree, you see. So then, why would I then champion? Why would I see the importance of education and I don't even have a degree? Or how does that work? It's kind of important, but it's not. I kind of feel like we need the foundation, reading and writing, and the rest you can sort of wing it. I guess passion would override any schooling, any form of schooling. In some case, education do hold some people back, so I guess you can argue that as well. But there's many examples of people succeeding without stepping foot in a classroom, without even doing the basics, elementary sort of foundational schooling. So that's a very tough one, very tough one. Some people that people use as examples did drop out of universities. And so for me, they have far exceeded this foundational skills required, to be able to function in the business world. I don't know. I just feel like you would have to have some sort of social skills, social understanding, be very clever in how human function and human nature. And you may just succeed without having ever stepped foot in a classroom. That's all.